All right, guys, welcome back to the final segment of Full Circle with Joyce this Wednesday. And right now, my final guest for the day, her name is Clara Njeri-Njuki. She's the owner of Natural Glam KE. And it's so nice to see a young lady owning a business. Good for you.
Thank you.
And so we want to talk all about 100% natural, handcrafted products. Natural Glam. Tell me about that. What is it all about?
Natural Glam is basically a homegrown bath and body brand. We make natural bath products, the soaps, oils, and lip balm and face masks. I actually make them myself from home. And then we distribute them around Nairobi. We opened our first shop 6 months ago.
Oh,
Yes.
like you have a physical store?
Yes.
Where?
In Moi Avenue, directly across Bihi Towers, Go Mall, first floor.
Good for you.
Thank you.
Good for you. Now, how did you get into all this? Do you have some sort of chemistry or sciencey background, or is it just a passion for beauty and skincare?
Basically, first I was trying to clear my acne.
Oh.
And nothing was working, unfortunately. And then I had a lot of time. I'm still in school, UN. So our classes are usually from 5 p.m. So I had a lot of time, and that's the time internet was coming in. So
Yeah.
we had Wi-Fi. So I started searching about tea tree oil, charcoal, and I was like, and then I found out it's really good for acne-prone skin
Yeah.
and oily skin. So I'll mix. My first mixture was tea tree oil, which I bought from Nakumat, apple cider vinegar, and honey. So I used it on my skin, and my skin kind of improved. I was like, oh, it's working.
Yeah.
Then I was like, I really can't sell this. I need to actually sell it in a way that it can last in people's shelves.
Right.
So my cousin actually gave me the idea. She's like, instead of giving people those tips for free, sell it to them. So I was like, why not?
Wow. And so you were able to clear your acne.
Yeah, my acne actually cleared.
Are you wearing makeup right now? Are you
Right
wearing
now,
foundation?
yeah, I am.
Okay, but your skin is a lot clearer.
Yes.
Wow, it looks great.
Yeah, it is.
So congratulations on
Thank you.
that. And so how long ago was this that you started the business?
2 years ago, I started it in. The first product I made was the charcoal soap, July.
That's this one?
Yes,
Okay.
July 2017.
All right. So tell us what's this. It says there's shea butter, coconut, sunflower, tea tree, sunflower oil.
Yeah.
Okay, tea tree oil and activated charcoal. Wow. So now, when you went from taking your cousin's advice to make this an actual business and not just, give out the tips for free, although kudos to you for giving out the tips for free anyways,
Yeah.
how then did you sort out that issue you had mentioned of putting it in a form, a way that can last on people's shelves?
I actually started doing research online. Google is your best friend. You can learn anything from Google. So I'll search how to make soap, how to mix the soaps, how to balance the chemicals. And then actually my first soap I made turned out really, really badly. So my dad was like, you can't sell that. No one will buy that.
Yeah.
So I had to go back and make it again. And then that turned out really good. But with time I started improving, because like the first time I used to fear mixing sodium hydroxide. So I'll stand here
Yeah,
and
that
then
sounds like a big chemical.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's actually live. So I'll stand here and then the chemical will be there. Then I'll tell our house help to actually help me mix it.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then with time I learned and it became easy and interesting.
Okay. So you're still using the same chemical, but you've now figured it out.
I'm still using the same formula I started with 2 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Have you been able to, and you've done your research as far as effects? A lot of people get worried about hearing about, homemade things because they don't know what has been mixed into it. And especially when they're trying to solve an issue and they worry they have sensitive skin.
Yeah.
A lot of people get to be very cautious about that. So what sort of steps are you taking to just ensure that indeed, your products are safe for people to use?
First, as of last year, I actually went and got KEB certified to get people actually to believe in the brand.
Okay.
And I actually wanted to do it the right way. So we got certified for the soaps, lip balm, and oil. Then also another thing is through our reviews, So I think when the first person tried it, they were like, oh, it's really good. Then she told another woman, and then we posted the reviews. So we actually get trust through referrals.
Okay. So you're now KEBS certified?
For only the soaps, lip balm, and oil.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Thank you.
Here you have a turmeric soap with lemon oil. And I can see certainly the shelf life is pretty short because these are, you're using 100% natural ingredients.
Yes.
Okay. Good for you. So tell me, what does turmeric soap do? This one has shea butter, coconut oil, sunflower, lemon oil, turmeric, and rice?
Yeah, rice flour.
Rice flour. So what does this one do?
Basically, it's good for all skin types, and also since it has rice flour and turmeric, it helps with like uneven skin tone. But it won't like clear your hyperpigmentation, but it will help.
Okay.
Yeah.
Help minimize the hyperpigmentation.
Yes.
Okay. So talk to me then about what else you have here. There's some stuff in this type of packaging. You even talked about a lip balm.
Yeah.
Very interesting. So let's start with the lip balm. This is cocoa butter and orange lip balm.
Yeah.
And you're calling this hugs and kisses.
XOXO.
So how did it go then to, setting all of this up, from korogaing things in your kitchen with the house help to, and obviously then, you didn't have to worry about things like the packaging and the whatnot. How did you then move from kitchen experiment to packaging this for it to go in a store and sell?
I think I just went with the flow. I tried to introduce a product after every 3 months because I really do get bored marketing the same product on my side.
Okay.
And also it's a challenge. So for example, first I had to look for good packaging. And
Was that a struggle?
yes, it was.
Did you find it locally or you had to do it now internationally, source internationally?
For the plastics, I find them locally at SafePack. And for the others, I actually have to import from China, which is a bit cheaper. And so I actually got my uncle to teach me how to import, which really did help.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me about these ones in the serum looking bottles. Go ahead and maybe grab one or two and tell us what those are about.
This is the beard oil.
Okay. Oh, now you've introduced stuff for men.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's made of sweet almond, jojoba, cedarwood, and rosemary. It's basically like to moisturize your beards and soften the male beard. And this is rosehip facial oil with jojoba oil. Rather, people say jojoba oil. This is more of like a moisturizer. Basically, when I was starting my acne clearing journey, I never found an oil that would really help with my skin because I never used to apply oil on my skin. So one friend of mine was like, you really need to apply oil because the more you don't apply oil, the more your skin will overproduce oil.
Right.
So this is more like a bulletproof moisturizer for oily skin.
Yeah.
Because it's light.
Yeah.
And jojoba mimics the skin sebum production.
Right.
And rosehip is high in linoleic acid compared to oleic acid.
Yeah.
And our skin, oily skin, we produce oleic acid compared to linoleic acid.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where are you sourcing the ingredients then that are going into these products?
Some of them I source them from farmers, either in Malindi, Nyeri, or Voi. And then for the butters, because we don't have butters, from Uganda and Ghana, and that I get a supplier to actually import them from me. He's more like a mentor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How did you establish contacts with now these farmers in Malindi, in Voi? Like for those who maybe have their own business ideas, I think maybe there's one or two things they can learn from you as far as the actual, like, I'm sure because, by the time you've done like a kitchen experiment and then now you're doing it like as a business, I'm sure it was overwhelming those first few days, just figuring everything out.
Yeah, it was. For example, actually I got all of them through Facebook. So basically what I used to do, I used to search, for example, like jojoba oil, I'll search jojoba oil. And luckily I got a farmer, he's in Voi, he's called George. And they grow like huge fields of jojoba oil. So I used to buy from him. But the only problem with now the farmers, due to the seasons, one time it will be out of stock. One time it'll be like the harvest is low, so he'll send me like 1 or 2 liters.
Yeah.
and it was really frustrating on my side.
Right.
So that's why I actually decided to mix rosehip and jojoba oil, because jojoba was,
It's a bit harder to find.
yeah, because
or
of the
inconsistent
seasons.
to
And
find.
then the butters, no, like the beeswax, I get them from Nyeri. I also got her through Facebook.
Okay.
Actually, I got everyone through Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what have been your biggest lessons now in the 2 years that you've been doing this business?
My biggest lessons will be like, I don't know. First, I think following your heart and actually trusting God, because I never had some sort of business plan. Neither do I have one right now. So I need to be actually serious on that part. And also being honest and treating your clients really nicely, because at the end of the day, they come back with more clients, and also they come back.
Right. Absolutely. That's very important. Customer service, very, very key. And right now you're still making these at home
Yeah, I am.
and you're still a student.
Yes, and I
Is
hate
it,
it.
is it, and do you what?
I hate being a student.
You hate being a student. What are you studying?
Economics and statistics.
Okay.
I really hate it.
She's saying it with such pain.
Yeah.
Okay. But you chose it.
No,
You
but
did-
we'll talk about that
Okay.
later. No.
Sawa. So your heart here then is with this. How far do you have to go with your studies?
I'm doing my last exam in next week.
Okay. So you're almost done.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're almost done. All right. So I guess your attention now will be going into your business now. Is this where your passion lies now?
Honestly, I really don't know, but I really love this business because I enjoy making products. I do love the business so much. So I'm yet to figure it out. Let me just say I don't know.
Okay.
It's too early to figure out your whole life.
All right. Okay. Well, thank you so much for coming onto the show. And once again, how can people find you and your products?
You can search us on all online platforms at Natural Glam KA. Or you can call our numbers. They're also on all our online platforms. Or you can also visit our shop in Moy Avenue.
All right.
We can go Mall Fast Floor Shop in 4B.
Great. Thank you so much for coming. Congratulations to you on your success so far. I've been talking to Clara and Jerry Njuki, who's the owner of Natural Glam KE, a line of organic products made here in Kenya. And with that said, guys, we've come to the end of the show. Asanteni tena for your company as always. Let's meet here again tomorrow for even more Full Circle with Joyce. Until then, God bless you and have a wonderful day. Ciao.